Not exactly numb tonight. I was numb last night. Now I'm angry. 100 gay guys get shot in Orlando, in America. What day is it now? Thursday. It must be Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday. Something like 100 fucking gays. 100 fucking gay guys got shot in this fucking nightclub, man, in Orlando. Was it Orlando, Florida? Florida. It's supposed to be that sort of big American hip town, man. Isn't San Francisco in Florida? So it's sort of like the gay capital of the world. San Francisco used to be, didn't it? Well, yeah. But anyway, about 100 fucking gay guys get shot dead in California or wherever. And I mean, fucking, it's getting a bit serious, isn't it? Not very nice. You know, the problem is, you know, these Arab fanatics. I made so many films about it. We got to stop. You swear out your gun laws in America and Britain as well, by the way. What's an army for? Probably short hair gets greasy too quick. Anyway, yeah, I was trying to grow it again. It's fucking shrunk because my dad died. Right? But you know, there's 100 bloody gay guys just got shot dead in Florida and stuff. And you're still trying to be politically correct. That you can't sort of like ban these fucking burqas. You can't ban these fucking Muslim fanatics. Of course you can fucking ban them. You kick them out of your country. I suppose it's a lot harder in America because America's a continent. This is Britain. And by the way, about this, good point actually. Good point. About this EU referendum, getting out of Europe. Do you know, I think getting out of Europe would be a bloody good idea. Because have you seen how much terrorism you've got in America and all over the world? In Brussels, you know, like this airport got blown up in Brussels and shit like that. Yeah? And all these people get killed. Innocent fucking people just get fucking slaughtered by these Arab fanatic maniacs. Maybe we should make bloody Muslims illegal. That'll solve the problem. But actually in Britain, what we can do in Britain, because we've got this option of getting out of the European community, wouldn't it be nice to get out of Europe? Huh? Down here. Sorry, this camera's in the wrong place. I want the camera in the middle next time. I don't know if the Galaxy 7's out, isn't it? Yeah, but I mean, I hope it's got a camera in the middle of the screen. It's a bit difficult to keep looking into the corner of the screen because the camera's there. So anyway, yeah, so I was sort of thinking, you know, if we get out of Europe, you know, make Britain an independent country, at least we can put a wall around Britain then. If we declared independence for Britain, at least we could build a wall sort of thing around it. It's an island. Because we're an island, we've got the sea, we've got the ocean to protect us. And if you get any Arab fanatics in England, like what happened in Luton, have you seen the march in Luton, by the way? There's this Arab fanatic march in Luton. It was sick in the fucking head they were. I'm going to try and find that one of these days. I can't fucking remember what her name is. But anyway, yeah. But we should declare independence for Britain. You know, England, Scotland, Wales, and Ireland if they want to. Well, Ireland's another island, isn't it? Ireland's an island. Let Ireland be an island if they want to stick with us or go to Europe. It's up to them. Ireland is an island. Let Ireland be an island. Let them fight their own fucking battles and leave us alone. And we can just put all sort of like just Britain to be Britain, like England, Scotland, Wales. And then we can stop, at least we've got some, then we can bring these soldiers. Then what we do, we bring our soldiers back home from, once we've got control of our own country, we can bring all our soldiers back home. We can bring the whole army back home to England, to Britain. If Britain declares independence, so if Britain declares independence, we could bring all our soldiers back home from this Arab fanatics shit, Iran, Iraq and all that. We don't need their oil. Britain does not need the oil from Iraq. America needs the oil, yeah. We don't. We have the North Sea. Britain does not need the oil from Iraq and all these Egyptian countries, wherever they are fighting for, whatever. I don't know what they're fighting for, probably oil. But Britain's got North Sea. We've got North Sea oil rigs. They belong to Britain. We've got the North Sea oil rigs, man. We've got enough energy to sustain Britain for eternity. There is enough energy in the North Sea There's enough oil wells in the North Sea to fucking keep Britain, have enough oil and enough petrol forever. There's enough oil in the North Sea to keep your cars pumping forever, man. We don't need the Arabs at all. The Americans might need the Arabs. We don't need the Arabs. Get it? We got the North Sea. We got the oil rigs in the North Sea. If we need energy, you know, like oil and petrol stuff. So declare independence for Britain, and then we can bring the army back to England. We can bring the army back to England from the Middle East, so we don't need to fight in the Middle East. There's no point fighting in the Middle East. What the fuck are you fighting for in the Middle East? What the fuck are you fighting in the Middle East for? Bring the army back to England, to Britain. Bring the army back to Britain. And then they can stop the terrorism in Britain. They could stop all the terrorism in Britain because they've got big guns. The army have big guns. So what you do is you bring the army back to Britain. You bring the British army back to Britain. You bring the British army back to Britain from these other countries. Every country, in fact. Bring the entire army back to Britain. Declare independence. Declare independence for Britain. Bring the entire army back to Britain. And then what you say is, you need our help. Do you need our help anymore? Because Britain can sustain itself independently for eternity. We have enough oil, enough petrol in the fucking oil rigs in the North Sea to sustain Britain forever. Declare independence, get out of Europe, and then what you do then is you bring the army, the entire British army, back to Britain. It was better than forces or no teeth. And then what you do is you sort of say to the army, right, stop the terrorism. Any terrorism in the country, you shoot the fuckers. Because the army's got guns and they've got licence to kill it. And the army is licensed to kill. So then if you get terrorism in Britain, the army just shoots them in the fucking head. Problem solved. Sorry for you Americans, I mean, that's a bit of a bummer, isn't it, again? 100 fucking gay nightclubbers getting shot in one night by these Muslim fanatics, running riot, killing everybody. I say shoot them in the fucking head. Bring the army back home and shoot the fucking terrorists in the fucking head. Amen.